Health reporter Haley Hernandez takes a look this morning at how the holidays can really affect the situation.
Yeah, good morning, guys. So Houston IVF tells me that 1 in 8 women struggle with infertility, and studies indicate their stress level is on par with cancer patients. They say the #1 mistake women make is holding that stress inside and not talking about it. So they explained to me the top ways to cope with infertility when this time of year is destined to bring on questions about family planning.
Do you want kids? You know, when are you going to have kids? When are you going to have another kid?
Holly Stevens has a bundle of joy to celebrate this season, but it's a far cry from where she was last year. So she's speaking out about how to address infertility during all the holiday cheer.
That can also happen at weddings, baby showers, parties.
She says plan ahead for what you can anticipate.
Deciding how I wanted to respond so that I wasn't caught off guard or had unwanted emotions, rise to the surface.
Letting the mood be merry and conversation be light is her suggestion for people who have kids.
Tread a little more generic and, say what keeps you busy and not immediately, do you have kids?
Her doctor, James Nodler from Houston IVF, says there is one key way he recommends his patients cope with infertility.
The most important one is making yourself a network. However you want to make that support network, it works. Personally, the patients that I see that do the best are the ones who are open and honest about their fertility struggles.
But Stevens says the best advice she can give, don't be afraid to take a break from treatment.
So avoiding getting any kind of news, because sometimes if it's good news, you may not be prepared to share with everyone, and it can be difficult as well. So for me, taking a break during the holidays really helped.
Dr. Nodler says for women who are not going to take a break from treatment, they should avoid alcohol over the holidays, but you do not have to avoid traveling. He says even injectable medicines are safe to travel with, and even though many women want to avoid exercise, it is such a good stress relief that he wants patients to continue to be active.
And this is really for both partners, right?
Exactly. I mean, both partners could see this report and take away 2 very different messages from this. So you really want to talk this over with your partner before you go to any family events or to any parties to make sure you both know how you want to respond. You want to avoid that awkward car ride home where you're going, why did you say that to them? So just make sure that you're both on the same page.
Yeah,
exactly.
right.
It definitely helps, I know. A lot of probing questions from the in-laws.
Oh, yeah. When are you going to have kids? How many do you want?
But you know what? It's easier to fend those off when you guys have talked about it before, and you can get back to back and play defense.
Yeah, even if you're totally honest about what you're going through, even if it's, honesty about infertility, it'll really just kind of end the questions there if you're both on the same page about how you want to respond.
A lot of it, true.
Thank you, Haley. Good advice. All right, Britta, what's new for